Hey, I'm Brian from BMA Comics Con, and this is your weekly video where we take a look at the comics coming out next Wednesday, and today we're going to be looking at the comics to come out next Wednesday, March 13th. Imagine Batman if he wasn't afraid to kill. The Grim Knight is a version of Batman willing to use any weapon and kill anyone who gets in his way. Teamed up with the Batman who laughs, what terrors could he bring to Batman? Ms. Marvel is back. Aliens have attacked, and they are after Ms. Marvel and her family. Creative team has changed for the next story, and for those who thought Shuri's last team up should have included one of the young black heroes, in this issue, she will run into Miles Morales. Iceman has come from the future to the present to try and convince himself to quit being a superhero. What has happened between now and then that he's trying to avoid? You know what you get when you hire 20 of the best assassins to be your bodyguard? A funny comic that will have you wondering if they are going to protect their target or just kill each other. A bold new era begins for the Transformers. They are on Cybertron, their home planet, and it's a thriving planet. All of that will change when Bumblebee and Windblade make their next move. The Conan train is continuing with Belit. This 5-issue miniseries will tell the tale of how she became the Queen of the Black Coast. This is a 40-page special with 5 stories in it. Another Age of X-Men miniseries. In this one, Apocalypse's mission is not domination, but to spread love around the world. It looks like the Man of the Ages will take us back to the 60s in a groovy kind of way. To celebrate Marvel's 80th anniversary, here is a reprinting of a couple of iconic Thor-themed comics, including the first appearances of Beta Ray Bill, Valkyrie, and Loki. This is about a young resistance fighter who battles against an oppressive American empire while searching for her own identity. The Age of the Republic one-shots continues, this time with General Grievous, and he is inside the Jedi Temple, and there are many secrets this Jedi killer can use against the Jedi. A new #1 from Dark Horse. Calamity Kate is about Kate, a monster killer that has rebooted her life in LA to fight off zombies, vampires, demons, and goblins. Now back in Gotham City, Red Hood wants to take back his claim in the criminal underground. His first target? Penguin's Iceberg Lounge and Casino. The original Trickster has teamed up with the new crime lord of Central City, and they have plans that will make everyone remember the name Trickster. Kraven has hunted all of the animal-themed characters, and all he is missing is Spider-Man. The hunted story begins here. As Scarlet Witch tries to escape the prison of darkness, Hulk fights Hypnos in the realm of nightmares. Tony Stark is in real danger in the cyberworld Escape. The Controller is a villain that may have bested Tony Stark in his own game. The big Spider-Man Deadpool event continues, and you can tell it's a big one because it's got all the major titles in it. Infinite House of Civil yet secret Crisis War Invasions. The Punisher's one-man war on Begalia is getting even bloodier, and Zemo insists on upping the ante. In the aftermath of That Was Yesterday, Alex leaves, and one of the runaways goes with him this time. You'll have to read it to find out who. Who is Manwolf, and who will take over the criminal underground of Earth 65? This is Squirrel Girl's 50th issue, and in it we get Kang the Conqueror in a fight across time and space. RJ's reprogramming is interrupted by a face from the past. Could this be a good thing, or is it too good to be true? The planet the Asgardians of the galaxy are on is awake. It's Eagle, the living planet, and he's angry. Peter Quill and the Guardians of the Galaxy are reunited at long last, and they make their way through the wastelands to find a weapon that may be located here on Earth. Mysterio's fate is revealed as Logan is taken away by Sins and Miss Sinister. Laura and Gabby have come face to face with an army of enhanced assassins, and Gabby's life will never be the same after this. Ahab has returned to kill X-Force. Who knows why? Hopefully the team can figure it out before there's no one left. The hunt for the killer in Alaska is heating up, but all evidence is pointing to Wolverine. Will he be able to prove himself innocent, or is law enforcement going to regret going after him? The last issue in the story. Not everyone will return from their mission behind enemy lines to rescue one of their own. Dr. Fate has assembled the Lords of Order to help keep magic from being used in the DC universe. Will the Justice League Dark be able to stop him and the other kind? John Kent and his grandfather Jor-El find themselves face to face with an evil version of the Justice League. Supergirl and the Omega Men are being attacked by a clone army of Supergirl. With Wonder Woman's mother and Aphrodite's son missing, these two will tear apart the heavens and the earth to get their loved ones back. With Raven attacking the team, can the Titans bounce back from their loss against Mother Blood, or is all hope lost? If Hawkman is to protect London from the Deathbringers and Idem, he is gonna have to recall the events of one of his past lives, but who knows which one. Now that the Creel family has been taken out, there's room for a rise in the ranks of the criminal underground. By day, they're high schoolers on a class field trip to LexCorp prison, but by night, they are interns at the Justice League tasked with taking on Dracula. This might be the end for Scooby and the gang. They're holed up in a rundown mall, and Nanite King's forces are closing in on them. This is the conclusion to the first arc of Bendis' story of a comic book writer who is also a spy. Some of this is based on reality. Bet you can't guess which parts. This is the conclusion to Todd McFarlane's Spawn Kills Everyone, and it seems the villain, Clownos, wants to take the mantle of king of parody characters. So Hit Girl has made it to Hollywood to stop the movie about her from being made, and the best way to do that is to go straight to the top. Magnum Chaos is one step closer to enslaving our planet. Hopefully, with adding a new member to the band, Bruticus will be able to win. Another one of Mark Millar's stories, Kane is in a poker game with guns to his head, but he needs to win and use the bribe money to gain information and access to secret ancient ruins. Dee must face the consequences to her harrowing choice. Galvin has narrowed down who the killer might be, while Maria finds herself in a bad situation. In the wake of the world's second transference event, everything is different now. Slade's bodyguard is ruining Martin's efforts to sign Slade to the label. This is the climactic conclusion this story has been leading to, and will contain the secret origin of magic. If the crew wants to survive this frozen planet they've crashed on, they will need to fight together. Cyberforce is up against a brutal man-machine hybrid in the war for technology. The Goblin Horde is pushing back, and dark messengers arrive in Venoria, so under the confusion of war, Florentine makes her move. We get Alpha 1's backstory in this issue, along with Rita and her mom reconnecting. As a deadly enemy taps into the TV signal to broadcast their message, the Empty Man disease is going viral. Buffy and the gang delve deeper into the heart of Sunnydale's underbelly and learn about the truth of the Hellmouth. It is time to uncover the truth of what really happened to old Chet Charles and how Eidolon was created. Will Shredder be able to survive his journey through the underworld, or will the demonic forces and truth be more than he can handle? There you have it, a look at the comics coming out next week. Subscribe to be notified next week when another video comes out taking a look at the comics to come out the week after. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And as always, please let me know what comics you're looking forward to in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, Brian out.